Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be doing my next long-term savings challenge binder to save for my longer term sinking funds. So let's jump in. Today I am working with 100, 200, 50, 300, 350, right? Yeah. So 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 50, 60, 70, 80, 595, 500, 5, 10, 15, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 557, I think is what I just said. So how is everybody today? This is my third video that I'm filming today. So even though it's kind of nice to film closer to when it's gonna post, just for ease of being able to already have everything out and not have to worry about if I don't get a chance to film and edit in time. It's nice to kind of film 3 videos at a time. So, but yeah, so let me jump in. And up first, we've got my journey to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And so I reached my 1,000 subscribers on November 24th, and I'm happy to report that I reached my 4,000 subscribers officially per the Earn tab on the 9th, January 9th, per like the analytics. I think it was like the 4th, but it took 5 days for it to catch up. So as of the 9th, I officially have reached my 4,000 watch hours. So yay, super exciting. I can't believe it. So I get to actually retire this from being in my binder, but super exciting. So up first is the Friday challenge from Becca at Becca Budget 777. She created this for each Friday that there is in the year. So today, since it's the 10th, we're gonna add in $10 today. Not sure which one I used. I think it's this one. Ouch. We'll find out. Nope, different color, but that's all right. So she has this available in her Etsy store. It's $13 so far saved for this year, and they'll save $841 by the end of the year. Up next, we've got from Eva at Budget Your Life. I was just a little early. Her Periodically I Like to Save Money challenge, and I am using this to save for our Roth IRAs. So I did create a second envelope for DJ. So we are adding in $151 into each of our binders or envelopes. So, and then we are doing 117 and 34, which, because they're so tiny, 117 is Unum Septium. I have no idea, never heard of it. And 34 is Selenium. I feel like I've heard of it. I have no idea what it's for, but I think Jamie at Jamie RN Budgets is giving information about them. So, because she's also doing this, but so for both of us, I'm not going to count both of them because it should be the same amount, but we've got $200, $300, and $2. So that one's mine. And then DJ's will be the same. And figured it was a good way to save for our Roth IRAs since they're both $7,000, and we'll just have an extra $21 times 2 to put towards something else. So up next, we've got our Etsy map for all the places that I have made a sale in the country, plus Germany. So I'm putting $1 aside each time I get to cross off a state on the map. And I mentioned this last week that I had an order from Tennessee, but I hadn't shipped it out yet. But I did ship that out, so I get to finally cross that one off. And probably makes sense to do orange. Try not to have any color touch one that has the same color. Yeah, we're getting a little closer, one state closer at a time, I guess. But so we got 20, 32, 34, 35. So got that upper northwest side of the country that's, and then the kind of east, northeast. So I'll probably be having a sale again soon. Not sure yet when. I haven't really given it much thought. And then I also do have a Etsy drop coming up soon. I've printed off. I just need to laminate and do all that stuff. So up next is a new challenge that I added in here. Eva from Budget Your Life is doing kind of a group savings. It's not really a group play in the traditional sense, but she does a live every Thursday night. So she was encouraged by a couple people who attend her lives to do this like group savings. So what she's doing is during her live, she's rolling a D3 dice, and whatever it lands on, she is saving. So you can make the decision to save the same thing she rolls. You can roll your own or however you want to do it. So she rolled a 3 and a 1. And I am going to save that, but I'm also going to roll a D6 dice and save whatever I roll as well. So it's going to be double savings. So I get to save what Eva rolls, and then I get to save what I roll. And I thought this was super cute. For January, she did like a Coke bottle because she drinks Coke Zero, and instead of saying Coke, it says BYL, which is for Budget Your Life, her channel. And then for February, she created a new, what's the word? The thing that's like represents your, it's not a mascot, but I can't think of what word I want, but, and it's her dogs, Jake and Coco, and so she did that for February, so I thought those were super cute. So so let me see what I rolled. So we got a 5 and a 4. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you can find these if you want to play along in her Ko-fi, I believe. But go to her channel and then it'll have a link to her Ko-fi. Up next, we have a mini Shut the Box game from Need to Budget, and I guess she is now Budget with Jessica. Somebody helped me find that out, so thank you. I can't remember who it was, but thank you for pointing me in the right direction. So let me get my second dice out. So I'm gonna start with one game. We can always come back later if we still have money, but I added a few extra challenges in here. So we got a 3, so we're starting off really well today. 5 and a 1 for 6, so I guess that's slightly better. 6 and a 4 for 10, that is much better. So 9 and a 1. A 6 and a 1 for 7. It's going a little better than it started off. 6 and a 1 for 7, so I can do a 5 and a 2. So I have an 8 and a 4 left, so I either need something that adds to 8 or an 8. Something that adds to 4 or a 4, or I need a 12. Well, that adds 3 and a 1 adds to 4, so we're still in the running. So the worst we're gonna get is 8. And we got a 10, so we are saving 8, which at least is a decrease from what I saved last week. So 5, 7, 8. So now we've got 20, 30, 32, 34, 35, 37. Condensing a little as I went, so. Well, that was much better than I was thinking it was gonna go at the beginning of the game, so. Up next from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda, we have this cute 2025 challenge that she sent out, and it's personalized for me, so super cute. And if you didn't watch my last video, Elaine from Elaine Realized sent me this scratch tool. So I have a scratch tool finally, and it's blue and it's bedazzled, which I'm not super girly. I don't really get into like bedazzling things, and but I love that it's blue, and so it's cool. So thank you, Elaine. So I get to use it. I haven't used it yet. I didn't even try it out. So I'm going to be doing a scratch off for the first time on camera. So hopefully it goes as easy as it looks when everybody else does it. So let me do this one. I've gotten everything else out except for my vacuum. So I got a 5, and that was so much easier than using a penny. So thank you, Elaine. That's so great. So I have $15 now in Jenny from the Dramatic Pandas challenge. Up next, we are doing the 2025 challenge from Judy at Save with Judy, and we are gonna do 2 hats today. And I realized it took me way too long to color those in last time, so I'm just gonna do it a single color. I was watching other people do it, and they were just doing a single color, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do it a single color this next time. So I'm gonna add in $10 and color in 2 today. I think part of my problem is I get caught up into like, it kind of should look realistic, and so I'm like, what colors go together, even though I'm not fashionable at all. So like, I don't know. But so I've got $20 now in here, so I'm gonna swap that for a 20. And then I decided, I wasn't going to originally, but I decided to go ahead and do her Sunday Playing with Friends Gnome Challenge. So she, for the first Sunday of January, she did $15. So I colored in my little gnome. I've watched so many people do this. I think the first person I saw doing it was Eva from Budget Your Life. And so, like I said, I contemplated it, but then decided not to, which is partly why it wasn't in here last week. But then when I saw her doing it, Judy, I was like, yeah, I should do it. So I decided to do it. So I'm gonna add in $15 for the first week. And then up next, we've got our, then I put this down because he was bleeding a little bit through when I was coloring, so I forgot I put it there. So we have our dice challenge from Leo's Little Corner Shop. And so you roll 2 D12 dice, and save whatever amount comes up. So thankfully the highest amount you can get is 24. And I think I said if I get below 10, I would roll a second time. But right now, because I added a few extra challenges, I think no matter what, I'm just gonna roll once, and then I can always come back and roll a second time if I have extra money. So, okay, let's see. We got a 5 and a 3 for 8. So we got 5, 7, 8. We're adding that to, so we got 25, 27, 29, 30. So let me, actually I'll leave that for now. Up next, I have another new challenge that I added in here. It is another kind of New Year, it's a 2025 challenge. It says New Year, Say Me from Kayla at Printable by Woods. I think she sent this to me as a gift, which was super sweet of her. Got 5, and I'm still just mesmerized by the scratching tool because it makes things so much easier. I always felt like with the penny I had to like really dig and stuff, so that was super easy. I'm gonna get spoiled now having that. So up next we have this 2025 Save 2025 challenge from Indigo Moon Budgets, and you can do it several different ways. You can save like $2 and $5 individually and save $140, or you can save $25 for each one and you end up saving $500, which is what I am doing. So let me add another 25 in here. Okay, 25. So we can swap all of that for a 50. And up next, we've got Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner from Steph at Steph's on a Budget. We got 11. So 10, 11. So we got 20, 32, 33, 34 out of 75. And up next we got another year-long kind of larger savings challenge from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. Basically end up saving $100 a month, so they end up saving $1,200 over the course of the year. So I'm gonna do the 23 today. So now we've got 45, 47, 48. Already halfway done. I guess in the sense of there's 4 numbers, so not the amount. Up next, we've got these cute little Harry Potter themed challenges from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And okay. So we have scratch off for each of these and then a roll and save on the back. So we got a 9 and a 3 for 12. And then on the back for a roll and save, I'm gonna do 2, I think. Got a 6 and a 4 for 10. And I marked down myself. So I'm gonna swap the 10 for the 20, so we saved 22 today. So we got 50, 70, 90, 100, 2, 4, 6. So 106. And we finished the one side of the bookmark, so we got the other side. Ooh, up next, we've got our Beat That Challenge. And before I flip the page over, I wrote down that, oh, I don't remember her name, but I'll have to relook. But Gentle Charm Budgets, who's the one that's doing this group play, she got a 653. Yeah, I think that's the same color. So she got, nope, not the same color, but well, that's all right. 653. So she beat me, so that is, I will save $10 for her beating me. And then maybe that is the same color. It looked different when I wrote it, but now that it's dried, it looks like the same color. So we roll 3 6-sided dice to come up with our number, and we put it in the order of from highest to lowest, and then each Saturday she posts a video that has what she does, what she rolls, and if I win I save $5, if she wins I save $10, and so if her number is higher, which in this case it was, and then I also save the total of what I roll. So let me see what I'm gonna roll for this coming week. So I got a 6, a 5, and a 5. So it's a pretty good number. I mean, you can really only get a 6 and a 6 to be 666 to be higher. So I have a feeling a pretty good shot at winning, I think, this round. So so that is $16. So I'm gonna put the 10 back, get 20, 5, 26. So it's $10 for this plus 16, so 26. And I saved so far 25, 32, 33, 34. So a week and a half really, or 2 weeks, and I've already saved $34. So feeling it's going to save a lot of money over the next quarter. So I will look at what her score is on Saturday, tomorrow, and share next week. Up next, we have one of my favorite challenges, Oh Christmas Tree, Your Ornaments Are History, from M at Plan to Save, or Plan to Save Designs. I love this challenge. I will definitely use it again, and probably again. So let me, this one I think. Got a 9, and of course I don't have a 1, so I got 5, 7, 9. So now we've got 20, 45, 52, 54, and it's a mystery savings, so might be $1 and be 55. It could be 6 and be 60. It could be some other random number. I have no idea. We shall see next week, most likely, maybe this week. But up next, another new challenge that I added in here. This is another 2025 year-long savings challenge that Julie from Julie's Pages did, and I wanted to add in here. So she has it set up that you would save a certain amount for each icon, but I decided that I would use a D12 dice to roll and save. So I think because I'm gonna use a D12, I'm gonna probably do it for the whole year. Since I didn't do it last week, I'm gonna do 2 today. So we got a 9 for our first one. and a 7 for our second one. So got $16 going in here today. It's super cute. I think almost all the printables are free, so people have free in either their Google Drive or their Ko-fi pages, so definitely go check it out. You can definitely save a lot of money without having to spend a single penny other than, you know, printing, especially if you don't have a printer at home or a color printer or something. But so up next we have a year-long challenge from D Plans and Budgets. So I'm gonna do 2 today, and what I'm doing is I'm saving both numbers. So I think she set it up so that you could save the bigger number if you wanted to. If you had a lower income, you could save the smaller number, or like me, you could save both numbers. So I'm gonna do both, I think. Feel like when you have something that you didn't know you were missing, and then all of a sudden you have it, and you're just like, how did I not have this my whole life? So having the scratching tool is like such a game changer. I love it. It just makes things so much easier. I don't have to like do weird angles and stuff. So I got a 4 and a 1 for 5 and a 6 and a 4 for 10. So we're saving 15. And I've got a 5 here, so I'm gonna take that and take my last 20. So I've got 41. Up next, we've got Happiness is Hot Cocoa, which yes it is, from Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets. And let me do this one. I actually need to have hot chocolate. I haven't had any yet this winter. So we're saving $8 in this one. So let me do 5, 7, 8. So we got 50, 65, 67, 69, 70 out of 100. So still got a lot of scratchers, but I think it'll end up only being $30. So apparently we've been getting all the high numbers, and it'll probably be mostly low numbers moving forward. Up next, we've got this cute little Pats challenge from Leo's Little Corner Shop, and I'm doing it as a roll and save with a D12. So I'm just gonna do, I think, 1 right now. Say that and then I get a low number. I keep getting low numbers, but yes, I'm gonna do 1 for right now because I want to get through everything and not run out of money. So 2, 4, so we got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Adding a few extra changes, so I know my money's not gonna go quite as far as it did like last week. So up next, we got one of my challenges. This is part of my magical book series that I put out on Etsy. So I'm gonna do this one. So we got a 4, so 2, 4. So we got $9 in this one out of 35. Technically my second to last one is my catch-all, but I do like to add stuff in there if I can. But second to last is our winter bound game from Budget with PJ, who did us as a group play collaboration with Beauty Mom Budgets. And we do purple today, and let's see. So I'm gonna start at the top, and we'll see if we can, I don't know if we'll make it to the bottom, but because I've got 15, 17, so okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. I don't have that, so I'll just remember 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. that's 2. 1, 2, 3. That is 4. So let me put the 1 back and grab a 5. So 1, 2, 3, and we're back to the begin or to the end. So we'll stop there. And I wasn't sure if we'd make it through the whole way, but we did. So we got $11 in here today. So now we've got 20, 35, 45, 46. And I think it says save 76 plus because the snowflakes are roll and saves. Okay. So this is my catch-all, but I'm also using a D12 dice, and this is probably going to be the time I'm going to get a high number. So do I roll it and chance it, or do I just put in my $6? Yeah, I'm just gonna be good and just put in my $6. That is not the right color. I was probably right. This one. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna add $6 in here. So we got 25, 27, 28, 29. So we made it all the way through. Didn't get to go back to anything, but that's okay. But yeah, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.